Risks and types of cancer associated with genetic predisposition to hereditary cancer. Being a carrier of a genetic mutation does not mean that you will develop cancer. Rather, it means that depending on the gene, your risk of developing certain types of cancer is higher than the risk of another person of the same age. Each gene is associated with an increased risk for different types of cancer in both women and men. In general, the information presented for each gene is the estimated risk of developing cancer during a person's lifetime. This is the cumulative risk up to age 75. Let us take a look at this example. For the BRCA1 gene, a female carrier who lives to age 75 has a cumulative risk of 46 to 87% of developing breast cancer during her lifetime. She also has a 39 to 63% lifetime risk of developing ovarian cancer during her lifetime. For the CHEK2 gene, her lifetime risk of developing breast cancer falls between 25% and 39%. The risk of developing a second breast cancer, either in the same breast or in the other breast, is also increased for several breast cancer predisposition genes. For example, for BRCA1, the risk of developing a second breast cancer in the 10 years following the first diagnosis is 23%. Triple-negative cancers are more often associated with a BRCA1 or BRCA2 mutation. Triple-negative cancers occur when the tumor has no hormone receptors, no estrogen or progesterone, and no HER2. Male carriers also have an increased risk for certain types of cancer depending on the gene. For example, for the BRCA2 gene, a male carrier has a 20% cumulative risk of developing prostate cancer during his lifetime. He also has a cumulative risk of 7 to 9% of developing breast cancer. Some cancers can be present in both men and women. For example, the BRCA2 gene is associated with an increased risk of pancreatic cancer. For specific information on genes associated with breast cancer, please visit the Quebec Breast Cancer Foundation website.